Day 41. We've just got ourselves a couple of muffins and a jam donut at the bakery. And it's 8:45 and we're heading back down to Northcliffe and then to where the two oceans meet. Is that correct?
Yeah, supposedly.
Windy Cape, you said?
Well, Windy Cape is the little town, and then there's the lighthouse down there.
Yeah. And we're off again.
We're off.
We just entered D'Entrecasteaux National Park. More of those little orange flower things. Excuse me. We stopped at our cool grocery store in Northcliffe. The fella there is really good. We were hoping for some local strawberries. They didn't have any. Local eggs, didn't have any again. But if they do get some today, he's going to hold them so we can pick them up on the way back. But we did buy the winning Powerball ticket.
Oh, yes.
Woohoo!
Yay!
So this is all the burnt out forest. I'm sure you heard of the big fires in Western Australia. This one ran for 6 weeks.
As far as you can see.
Yeah, as far as you can see. Burnt out most of the national park here.
Sad, eh?
Yeah, very sad. Looks like the road was a natural fire break because on the left-hand side it's fine, but on the right-hand side it's just all burnt.
Although coming up here, there's a bunch on the left.
That's a lighthouse way over there up on the hill.
We still got the green on the left and the burn on the right.
Well, that was exciting. We just missed a kangaroo. Good reaction time, Neil.
Okay, so
we're going to
Harbor, so I think it's up there.
Okay, well, let's go there.
Yes, we all dinner.
We're going to take a look at Salmon Beach Lookout.
Look out!
Look out, look out. Ooh, very nice.
Covering the water there.
Oh, Salmon Beach Lookout. There's somebody in the water down there.
Okay. Another green one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just driving down to the beach now. And this is one of those rare places where we haven't had to walk 600 million steps to get down there.
You're not there yet.
Oh, it's looking promising.
Hey, there's even toilets here.
Wow. I'm surprised there's not a big car parking area. You'd think this would be a popular swimming beach. Maybe not. Swimming's not recommended. Dangerous rips all along this beach. And obviously the fire's been here. Bit hit and miss, which is good. We have a couple of fishermen down on the beach, but apart from that, totally deserted. Bit of a wild, woolly look.
Look at all the bees around the flowers.
Heaps of bees there. Kind of a neat technique. He runs in there, casts, and then backs up out of the waves. Just really sad to see the burn.
However,
But there's green shoots coming.
you can see the green is starting to poke up through there. So, yeah.
Yep,
Resilience.
exactly. We're going to do the clifftop walk from Tukulip to Point d'Entrecasteaux. 1.3 kilometers one way, 2.6 kilometers return walk.
Come with us, children.
Which should take about 2 hours, but will take us about 3 with pictures, etc.
Yeah.
And it's 10:30, so we should be back by about 1 o'clock. And we've come across this rhino in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Very neat.
Mm.
I love the weathered rock. So cool. We've got a square rock there. Nifty. Interesting rock formations. It's almost like we've got these little pagodas. And to give you an idea of scale, there's the trail.
And there's Neil.
And yeah, there's Neil. Just nestled in among the bush.
Yeah.
Wow, as you can see, the fire came pretty close to the town. So we think this is the Poopalong Loop walk, which is just an extension of the cliff walk. So this is Point d'Entrecasteaux Lookout. Cool weathered rocks. D'Entrecasteaux and Shannon National Parks represent some of the last of the land that has not been changed by others. Most Noongar country has been urbanized, cleared, or otherwise altered. This land still reflects their culture and their way of life. And there we have the lighthouse.
It's a bit of a fizzer, really.
Yeah, a bit of a fizzer. So there's a bit of controversy about where the exact spot is, but supposedly this is where the two oceans meet, which is the Southern Ocean and the Indian Ocean. So after the colonization, Noongars were forcibly removed from the country. The intervening time and seeming silence of Noongars has led many people to believe that Noongar culture no longer exists. This is not true. They believe that they do not have dominion over the earth. We have custodianship. Country is a gift handed on to us through generations. Everything that exists on and in it is our equal and should be treated as such.
Here, here.
Oh no, downhill. We're going to the Windows Lookout, which is about 200 meters. And here we have the Window Lookout. Oh wow, how neat is this?
Oh, that is brilliant.
That is cool. You stand here and look at this for ages. Oops, playing around with the zoom.
Oh, there's little flowers inside that hollow area.
Look at all these little, they almost look like termite mounds, but obviously it's weathered limestone. Sorry, what is this about little flowers?
Inside that hollowed tube, there's little orangey colored flowers on that plant.
Oh, okay. We'll zoom in on that baby. Can you see them? Cute. It's just so raw. Looks prehistoric.
Doesn't it?
That'd be cool if you get up close to that one.
How are we doing here?
So it's, oh, you're good. It's 10 to 12. We got back a little while ago. Had a jam donut. It was okay, but nothing to get up in the middle of the night and write home about. And now we're heading back to Northcliffe. That was a really nice walk that we did.
Yeah, that was really a good thing. Yeah, the fella at the grocery store in Northcliffe suggested that as a walk.
Yeah.
I read about it before as a nice walk, and highly recommend it. Wow.
Yeah, it gives you a bit of an idea of some of the fire.
It's all as far as you can see.
And I guess it nearly took out Windy Harbor, the little settlement, which we're going to now. And again,
Wow, wow.
well, they said it burnt for 6 weeks.
6 weeks this fire lasted. I forget the size of the burn, but as you can see, it just goes for kilometers and kilometers.
Wow.
And there you can see how close it got to. Well, the tower there is the distance. That's the little township.
Yep. Like, this is right in the line of fire.
I'm surprised there's paint left on it.
Yeah. So it slowed down just going faster. Like,
Although I wonder, did they back into that?
and again, we're starting to wonder if maybe some of this was backburn. Because it seems one side of the road's got it, the other doesn't. And to have such an extreme fire, you'd think it would have jumped this road quite easily. Well, I think this is the settlement of Windy Harbor.
That's
About,
beachside living.
yeah, about 8 houses.
We're on Aurora Drive.
Aurora Drive. Well, maybe more than 8 houses. Some of them are fairly new looking.
Yeah.
So much for Windy Harbor.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Yep. Didn't take long. Let's see how burnt out everything is. Okay. So this is the Northcliffe Understory Art Trail. And there's something like over 90 sculptures and pictures and things in the trees. So looking forward to this. It's a forest sculpture walk. First purpose-built walk to permanently feature specially commissioned artworks from over 40 locally, nationally, and internationally renowned sculptors, writers, and musicians. This is a little quokka.
With the Joey.
It's actually crocheted, and then she stuffs it and resins it or something like that. So this is the window into the understory environment. I don't know if it will show it, but you have to look really carefully, but there's a sculpture of a person in there. And in there is an Aboriginal elder looking out across the country. It's a nice little walk, and you just have to keep looking around, looking up, trying to find the artwork. Now here are these cool flowers that we've been commenting on that we see growing wild everywhere along the road. And this is the Swan River blackbutt. It's highly prized for furniture and actually doesn't grow around the Swan River. They're everywhere, they're everywhere. What's kind of cool is these are all masks of locals.
Yeah.
Look at the shape of this tree. Wow. This is called the peacock spider comes to tea. So obviously the peacock spider is on the china.
Right.
Okay. Oh, I just read the little splurb on this, and the peacock spiders, they're famous for their dazzling colors and enthralling courtship dances. 12 known species native to WA Southwest. They're small, about 2.5 centimeters in length, and the males entice the females with elaborate and iridescent patterns and moves such as the rumble rump and the rev grind. There's many fascinating videos on YouTube of the dramatic courtship performances. So we'll have to check that out.
Yep.
That's a kind of cool one up there. Now this is called Shades of Grey. It's a reflection of the diversity of ideas and opinions about fire in the forest, asking the viewer to find the gray between the black and the white. Ah! Okay, neat idea. This one's called Bower, obviously imitating nature and the bower birds. Now this one isn't in the book, and I don't know what it's supposed to symbolize. So this is called Tree Cycle, and it's returning, what does it say? Returning the pages that were once a forest back to their home. So those are books.
Books that are slowly decaying and going back to the floor of the...
And timber and screws. Oh, I guess it's kind of a interesting concept.
And here you can see some of that have already gone by the wayside. Nope.
Different idea. So this is bound. Cast bronze, jarrah, copper cable, rope, and steel. How much has to be explained and discarded before reaching the naked flesh of feeling? I think it's a little beyond me.
And almost is the shape of a human heart.
Actually, yes it is. Meh. So this is called...
No, it's not.
It's called competitive ground. And basically, it's people think of the forest as a quiet, peaceful, easy place, but it oh, sorry about the finger, but it actually isn't. This symbolizes the ladders reaching up to the sky, competing with everything else for sunlight and for water. There you go. And this is a Fascagali. Don't know if I'm pronouncing it properly, but they're nocturnal and very fast tree climbers.
Can you see this tree?
You got a little bird there. And then in here there's... So this is a Fascagali story nook. Oh, there's another one. And there's a little one up there. Very cute. This is called Feeding, Sacred Myth from a Past Era, when for some reason or another the trees decided to lie down. This piece evokes determination, renewal, generosity, and rest beyond death.
Oh, okay, so they've taken a tree that's fallen down and put these gum leaf things on.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That's pretty neat.
Good set of buttons.
Yeah. And here we have a forest folk.
Oh, there's another one.
Mm.
Oh, I think they're everywhere.
Are they everywhere?
Yeah,
Oh, they are.
they're all over the shop.
There's one over there.
There's one carrying a red pack.
That is really cool. It fits right into the tree.
They're done.
Here's another one. Oh, there's heaps of them. These dudes are a little menacing looking. They're all along the path here. I think that's the end of them. I found another little quokka. This is really neat. It's called, oh, there's the finger again. It's called sundew, based on a native flower. It's nice from this perspective. Just get up close to it. Into the sun. And here we have the southern owl. He's kind of a wise old thing. I absolutely love this one. It's called Nurture. It's recycled paper, steel, and rod. The return of more than 20,000 pages of mostly unread government reports to the forest in the form of a stylized hand. Most of these documents were reports on how to manage the forest.
Oh,
wow.
that is very good.
That's powerful.
How to manage
Really
the forest.
powerful.
Recording of birds. Oh,
Don't think so. Suspended halo representing a communion. The result is an energy field, a ring, a nest, and a platform.
And there goes the birds.
And there goes the birds.
Are they black cockatoos? I think.
Not sure, didn't see
I
them.
think they were.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah.
And it's got a little thing of a bird down here. I wonder if birds have built their nests up there.
Oh, why wouldn't they?
Yeah. It's nice. It's like we're walking through an arbor or under an arbor. So this is Floating Town, created with hundreds of children and families from the local region. It explored the impacts of habitat loss on wildlife. Small acts of agency can contribute to climate hope in the face of rising sea levels and uncertainty. Oh, Allie, I think you'd like this. Thinking of your kids at school? That is just neat. So neat. Particularly given that our hope for the future and conservation is with the children of today. That makes this sort of all the more special that kiddies have done it.
Yeah.
This one isn't in the guide, but it must be Bear Grylls was here. So this is a cascading shelter designed in the form of birds' wings to catch rainwater and cascade it into the sculptured pool. And here we have high-rise shelters. So high school students did this. Quite interesting. And I wonder if birds actually use it or not. Probably not, given the number of people who'd be around here. It's called high-rise shelter. Sorry, it was high-rise housing. And it's all made with recycled materials. This cool-looking dude is guardian of the old-growth forest. Kind of neat. I like this. It's called Imagine. And imagine more. So it says to just really look at it, imagine all the possibilities, and then imagine some more.
I also like the way that the color of it matches the color of the flowers behind. One of the things I like about this installation is that the color they've used match the color of the flowers in the forest. And that's my artistic eye. Just going for it.
I'm so blessed having you to explain these things to me. I'm just such a lucky, lucky woman.
Yes, I read about that in the paper this morning.
Here's our matching orange, honey.
Yep. Orange.
Last one, called Pathways. These branches grow out into the space available, linking the earth to the sky. Is it a tree? Or a flower?
It's an alien coming to take us away.
A fungi or a microscopic form. Still stick with the alien?
I think the alien.
He's got a lot of heads, doesn't he? Whoa.
Yeah.
Looks like we've done our dash.
My musical talents are amazing.
They are amazing. I really liked this. It was like
It was really good.
It was like a treasure hunt going around and trying to find everything.
Yeah. And I love these little towns that have done these sorts of things.
Yeah, like Northcliffe has about 3 people, no, maybe 7 people in it. But I really liked it. And obviously could not put all of the artwork on video. It's just too much.
No, that's right.
But yeah, we put quite a bit on.
Yeah.
Very good. Absolutely well done, Northcliffe. Allie, you in particular would have absolutely loved that whole trail. The whole idea behind it is to bring home how important it is for the conservation of our forests. You would have loved it. So what is this, Neil?
I don't know, really.
Oh, okay, it's just art, I guess. We think this is about the First Nations people, their genealogy, their connection with the land.
These are periods of history.
Oh, okay.
So there's Jurassic here.
Oh, yep.
Right.
Ah. Wow, it's pretty neat.
So and they've got all these different things on. I mean, you could spend an hour just.
Yeah, just in here.
Look at cherry spider orchid. Just.
Yeah.
Oh, here's your courtship dance of that spider.
Ah, yes. The peacock spider.
There you go. Look at this orchid. Velvet worm on the Shannon River. See, and then you got
So whatever you're looking at, you tie it up
Oh, okay.
with the green on the, and then you just follow it
back
around.
down.
to where the green comes down to here is the Cambrian, 539 to 485. What a great idea. Last stop of the day, just before the caravan park, the Pemberton Coos and the old train. So this depicts the bullocks pulling the logs. Wow, this is an old locomotive. I think it was, what does it say? 1899. And then it was actually used during World War II. And after the war, it was sold to WA State Sawmills. It commenced work in this area in 1953, decommissioned in 1970. That's an old workhorse. There's a Marin with a cup of coffee on the roof.
Apparently, if they don't get their coffee in the morning, they're very crabby.
Oh, that's a dad joke. And this is the walking trail to the beach to the Pemberton Pool from the caravan park. Pretty handy, only 150 meters. If you're a mountain biker, there's heaps. They take their mountain biking seriously around here. There goes the tram that we were on yesterday. And here's the Pemberton Pool. This was actually hand dug years ago by the community, and then they finally decided to cement it in.
Tells you about it here.
Oh, okay.
Built by the pioneers in 1932.
Just a second, we can't hear you.
The pool was built by our pioneers in 1932 and has evolved over the years. While the water is colored by tannins from eucalyptus trees, it is fresh and flowing year-round.
Wow. And it's totally free, and it's open 24 hours a day, which I find just a little mind-boggling.
And you get to share it with the birds.
I mean, how neat is this? It's actually huge. And we have it all to ourselves. Ready?
Here goes nothing. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it deep?
how good is this?
Are you standing up?
No.
Okay, so I can dive in?
Yeah.
Okay, see you in a second. They actually have over 36 kilometers of biking trails up in the bush there. Magic place to come to if you're a bike rider and just for visiting.